Hello, gonna be filming a home workout. You just need a light set of dumbbells for this one. We're gonna get started in the center of that mat. Those arms will reach up overhead. We'll lean to the left, come back through center to the right, and come on back. We'll fold forward, heels 6, heel scoops. Tipping forward through the hips, getting into the back of that hamstring. Last one. And those arms come down, we pulse backwards, opening up through the chest, and put the thumbs down. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna come to the back of that mat, walk it out to our high plank position, 2 knee taps at the bottom, we walk it back up. Those arms reach up, fold forward, walk it out, 2 knee taps at the bottom. 2 more here. And last one here. We'll hold that plank after those knee taps. And send the hips back, downward dog. Pedal out the heels here. Trying to bring those heels down to the ground. We're going to float our left leg up. Bring the knee to nose, hold it here. Float it back, one more time, knee to nose, we draw that leg through, that back knee can come down. Elbow comes down to the ankle, we open up and rotate here. Last one. And those hands are gonna come around to frame that foot, shift those hips back, get into that hamstring again. Slowly come back through center to our high plank, 10 plank jacks, we pop those feet out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send the hips back again, trying to bring those heels down to the ground. 2, and 1. The right leg floats up. Bring the knee to nose, hold here. Float it back, one more time. Knee to nose, we draw that leg through. That back knee comes down, elbow comes down to ankle. We open up and rotate here. Last one. And those hands come back down in front of the foot, shift the hips back, getting into that right hamstring. Back through center. From here, we're gonna come back up to our high plank position and slowly walk those hands back towards the feet. Try to keep those legs straight. Or at the back of the mat there in a forward fold. We're gonna bring the hips down, open up into a low yoga squat. Come back up, we'll do this a couple times. Open up through the feet. Last 2. One more here, and come back up. We slowly come on up to a full stand. We're gonna go into lateral lunges here. That chest is gonna come over the knee. We send the hips back here, keeping that chest tall. Last 2, one more here. We stay low. Slowly move back and forth, opening up through the hips. And come back through center. We're slowly going to raise up. Bring those heels in for sumo squats. We're going to come down and reach overhead here. Nice and slow to start. Those knees are tracking in line with the toes. Last 2, one more here. We're gonna come down, we pulse in that sumo. Staying low here. Driving those knees out. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. We're gonna go into a hip opener to a squat. We open up through the hip here. That knee is drawing a semicircle. We sink low into that squat. Last 2 here. One more. We're just gonna go regular squats here. Down and up. You drive those knees out, keeping the chest up nice and tall. Squeezing the glutes at the top. 2 more. Come on down, we're gonna pulse in that squat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up, give those legs a shake. We're gonna go into alternating curtsy lunges here. We tuck the leg in behind to engage the sides of the glutes. Moving to the center of that mat. And come on up, shaking out the legs here, just jogging on the spot. And those arms are gonna reach up overhead. We're gonna drive the knees up as those elbows come down. Those arms are gonna come out to the front. We drive the elbows back. Same thing here with the legs. Last 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The hands come to the chest. We open, close here. You can also step this out for that cross jack. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Regular jumping jacks. Those arms reach up. Again, always the option to step this out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Break some butt kicks. Bringing those heels up. Almost done the cardio part of our warm-up. 4, 3, 2, right into jump squats here. We load up in that squat, little hop at the top. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Grab some water here. We're gonna get started with our first set. What we'll be starting with is the Tabata set here, so 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, or that active recovery. What you're gonna do for the first exercise is we're gonna start in that low squat position. We're gonna go with 2 in and out hops right into a squat jack. So we come out, out, squat, okay? Out, out, squat. Option without a hop looks like this. We're gonna tap right, left, and then squat, okay? So make sure that those feet are set pretty wide so you're not doing a narrow squat like this, okay? Then the second move that you will do for this Tabata, we're alternating for 4 minutes here. We're gonna come into that down dog position. We drive one knee to chest. So it's a down dog mountain climber here. Make sure we send those hips high. Try to bring the chest towards the thighs. Then I draw that knee to chest, okay? 4 minutes straight through here. 4 rounds of each exercise. Starting with the in and out hop to squat. In 4, 3, 2, we go out, out into a squat. We come sitting low in that squat position. Option of the hop is right, left, squat. Okay? Last one here. And rest, or that active recovery. Coming to our high plank position. 2, let's go. Down dog, knee to chest. So we send those hips back, trying to bring the heels down to the ground with each rep. We reset through the shoulders as you drive that knee up. Last 2, 1 more here. And come back up to the feet. First round done, 3 to go. 3, 2, let's get nice and low. Out, out, squat. So we're sinking nice and low for that squat. Quite a bit lower than we are doing just for the hops. Five seconds here. Last one. And rest. Getting ready for that high plank position. Back to that down dog. 3, 2, come on back. Drive that knee to chest. Sending those hips high in that downward dog. Over halfway. Last one. And rest, come back up to the feet. Halfway through this first Tabata set. Back to those in and out hops in 2. We come out, out, squat. Five seconds here, couple more reps. Last one. And rest. 3 rounds left here. Going back to our high plank position. Second last time. Come on down. We send the hips high. Drive that knee to chest. Making sure that as that knee comes in, the shoulders come over the hands here in that high plank position. Last 2. 1 more here. And rest, back up to the feet. We have 1 more round here of each. Let's go out to that squat. Halfway. And rest. Give those legs a shake. Last round in that high plank position. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Down dog mountain climbers. Last 2, 1 more here, and rest. All right. Grab some water here. We'll get into our second set. What we're going to do for this next set is another round, not Tabata style, but we're going to go through 3 rounds, 30 seconds apiece. So what we're going to do for our first exercise, we're going to go into squat jacks here. Okay, so the feet come together. We're going to come down, touch the ground. Pretty basic, okay? Again, if that is too much, you don't want to hop, you're going to go into that side step squat. We come down, touch the ground. Okay, that's exercise number 1. Then from there, we will grab our dumbbells. And what we're going to go into is a curtsy lunge with a curl. So we'll tuck that leg in behind, we curtsy lunge, we come back up, high pull to the side. So curtsy curl, we come out to the side. So it's a lot of work for that standing leg here. We tuck it in behind, then you go for a high pull, okay? Last move that we're gonna do in this set of intervals is we come down to our high plank position. We'll go into some mountain climbers. 4 mountain climbers, 2 shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, okay? We're gonna come up to the feet. Just grabbing those weights for the second exercise. If you don't have weights, you're just gonna go straight curtsy lunges on one side, okay? 4, 3, 2, let's go for our squat jacks. We're here for 3 rounds. So it's a 6-minute set here. 30 seconds each exercise. I'll give you some time to rest in between sets. Again, that side step version, if you don't want to hop. Last 2. And grab those weights. Left leg is going to go back here. We curl with that curtsy lunge. We come out to a high pull. Curtsy, we tap the leg out to the side, high pull. Good job. A lot of work on that standing leg here. 10 seconds. And come on down to our high plank. 2 shoulder taps to those 4 mountain climbers. Try not to let those hips move from side to side as we reach across. Good job, you have 10 seconds here. Last one. And rest. Back up to the feet. It's very humid right now. All right, we're going back to our squat jacks. 2. And let's go, round 2. Quickly bring those feet together. Minimal rest in this set. We have 10 seconds here, then we grab those weights. The right leg will be moving for that curtsy. Last 2. And grab those weights, right leg comes back, curtsy lunge, high pull with a little step out to the side. Halfway. And come on down, we drop those weights. Back to our high plank, 2 shoulder taps to those 4 mountain climbers. Halfway. Driving those knees up. Less than 10 seconds here. Last rep. And rest. Give those arms a shake. We have 1 more round here. We are going to double up the curtsy lunges, so we'll do 30 seconds left and 30 seconds right, as opposed to alternating. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to those squat jacks last time. Quickly bring those feet in together here. Ten seconds, then we grab those weights. Last 2. And that left leg's gonna go first here for that curtsy lunge. Then we come to that high pull. Catching our breath here. Tapping that foot out to the side, keeping the weight in that right foot here. Woo. Last one. And switch sides, right leg tucks in behind to that high pull. Tucking that leg in behind. Last round of curtsy lunges here. Bringing those weights to shoulder height with each rep. Last rep. And we drop those weights. Come on down to your high plank. 2 shoulder taps. 4 mountain climbers last time. Driving those knees up. We're halfway. Less than 10 seconds here. Last rep. And rest. Whew. All right. So 2 sets down here. That was a bit of a longer one. Pause that. What we're going to do next, I want to get into a little bit of core. So we're going to do another round of intervals, similar style to 30 seconds each. But we're going to start to get into the abdominals a little bit. So the first exercise that we're going to do here, we're going to grab those weights, with or without weights, and go into a weighted jack. We drive the dumbbells up overhead. If you have super heavy dumbbells at home, you can always just hold one together and drive the weight up. Alternatively, you can step this out as well, or just go regular jumping jacks with no weight, okay? That's exercise number 1. Then from there, what we're going to do is come down onto our backs, grab those weights again. We're going to dig those heels into the ground. We're going to go into a chest press. Those weights come down. We hold them back up, dig those heels in. We sit up while holding the weights overhead. Okay? Down, up, sit up. If that is too much on the lower back, what you're going to do instead, we'll go for a chest press from here. Then we'll go for a little toe touch. So those legs are going to be bent. Little toe touch so there's more support for the lower back. Okay? Last move that we'll do, we're going to flip it over to that high plank position, okay? And what you're going to go into is a commando. So we come down to low plank, back up to high plank, 2 plank jacks. If that's too much, you're just going to tap it out instead. Okay? We're starting on our feet with that weighted jack. Whew. In 4, 3, 2, and let's go. We drive those weights up overhead. Weighted jack to start. Then we're on our backs for that core. Trying to straighten those arms with each rep. 10 seconds here. Again, always the option to step this out instead. And come on down, take those heels into the ground. Little chest press or a row. You sit up, hold those dumbbells up. Good job. 10 seconds here. Last rep. And those weights come off to the side. We're gonna flip it over to our high plank position. Commando, we come down to low, back up to high, 2 plank jacks. If that commando is too much, you're gonna hold that plank, tap it out, or just go for the plank jacks. 10 seconds here. Three seconds. And rest. Woo. There's a lot on the arms. Going back to that weighted jack next. For round 2 of 3. In 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Grab those weights again. Always the option just to drop to 1 weight. Over halfway. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down, dig those heels into the ground. Chest press. We sit up, hold those weights up. Again, the version here without that sit-up looks like this. Chest press, little toe touch with bent legs here instead. Provides a little bit more support for that lower back. Last rep. And those weights come down. Let's flip it over to our high plank. Again, you do not need to go for the commando here. You just want to stick with those plank jacks. Trying to keep that thumb down here in that high plank position. 5 seconds to go. And rest. All right, last round here with these 3. Then we'll give those arms a break. Let's grab those weights. 2, and let's go. Round 3 of 3 here with these moves. You're halfway. Drive those weights up overhead. Five seconds here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Whew. Last time here. Trying to keep those weights up as we bring those shoulders off the mat. Seconds here. Last rep. And those weights come off. Flip it over to our high plank. Let's go. You're halfway. Trying to catch that beat here. Less than 10. 3, 2, and rest. Woo. All right. Giving those arms a shake. What we're going to go into next, I'll just pause that music. A little bit of lower body and some core again, but without the weights, no high plank move, okay? So what we're going to do is an EMOM set here. For the EMOM, first move that we're going to do is a sumo squat jack. So those feet come together, we sink into that sumo squat. In, down. If that's too much, what you're going to do instead, sumo, come up and do a calf raise. Down, up. Nice and quick, okay? Then from there, we're going to do 30 seconds of those sumo squat jacks. Then we're going to go into a 15-second heel raise. So we come down, pop those heels for 15. Then we're going to come down for the last 15 and go into push through, so those hands are together. We're bringing our shoulders off the mat with each rep. Then we come back up for minute number 2, back to our sumo squat jacks, okay? So we're going to go through 4 minutes straight, no rest here. If you need to take a break during this, you can omit those push throughs at the end and just focus on the sumo set, okay? Whew. So we're giving those arms a break here, focusing on the lower body and some of that core. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. We quickly bring the feet together here. You drive the knees out. They're traveling in line with those toes as we sink into that sumo squat. Good job. I'm actually going to do 10 seconds of the heel raises, and then we'll do 20-second push throughs. Last one, stay low here, we pop those heels. 4, 3, 2, and 1, come on down. Right to those push throughs for 20 seconds. Then we come back up. Bringing those shoulders off the mat here. Hands are together, we're reaching between the legs to bring that torso off the mat. Last 2. Back up to the feet, sumo squats round 2. Quickly bring those feet in. This is round 2 of 4 for this 4-minute EMOM. Last 3, 2, stay low here, we pop those heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down, back to those push throughs. Those shoulders come off the mat. Digging those heels into the ground. And back up to the feet. Round 3 here, we're halfway through. Sinking low into that squat position. Halfway. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on down. Pop those heels. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Push through. Second last time. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back up to the feet. Last time here, those feet come together into that sumo. Last time here. Good job. 10 seconds, then we pulse. Last 3, 2, stay low here, pop those heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down, push throughs last time. Those shoulders come off the mat. We have 10 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right. We're going for 31 minutes here. I want to round this one off around 40 minutes. So what we're going to do is a pyramid to finish off. I'm going to do a 4-move pyramid, 30 seconds a piece. Let me get a little bit of time to rest, not a whole lot, okay? So what we're going to do, exercise number 1, we'll get that heart rate up right away. What we're going to do is a step back sprawl to a little squat jack, okay? So we're going to get nice and low. We come down, down, up, up. We come up the feet together, back down. So it's just the top of the squat jack. So we come up, down, we step back, back, up, feet together, back into that squat position, okay? So just a little hop together. If that's too much, just stay with the step back sprawl, don't add the hop, okay? That is exercise number 1. Then from there, number 2, what we will do is grab those dumbbells again. We're gonna come up to a standing position. We're gonna go into a delt raise, okay? So we get nice and low here. We're gonna tap right, left. We're gonna press, kick back, right, left, press, kick, okay? Really finish off the upper body with that. Then 3rd move that we will do, we're gonna come down onto our backs and do those roll-ups. So we're gonna roll onto our back. We use that momentum to come up. We have the option here if you wanna add a hop. You don't have to though, you can always just sit up at the top, okay? If that doesn't work, what you'll do instead, a straight leg sit up, you reach for those toes. That is your modification there, okay? Last move that you're gonna do, flip it over to our high plank position. And once we're in that high plank, what we're going to do, spider climbers here till the end, so those knees come outside the elbows, okay? Alternatively, you can hold a plank there as well, or a boat position. If your upper body needs a break, you can always hold that boat position instead, trying to bring those shins parallel to the ground. All right. Going into this pyramid. Might feel this right out, so I'm just looking for. All right. In 4, 3, 2, and let's get started. Those feet come together. We come low, down, down, up, up. Feet together. So this is the start of the pyramid. This will always be our starting exercise, okay? Each round we add 1 more move until we're doing all 4 moves consecutively. Good job. Last one. And rest. A 15 seconds rest here. We're gonna go back to that move. Then we grab those weights. Right, left, press, kick back is exercise number 2. In 4, 3, 2, let's go, round 2. Again, you don't have to add that little hop at the top. We bring the feet in, come back down. Halfway. Whew. Last one here. And we grab those weights. Whew. Get low, we step right, left, we come, press, kick back, press, back. So for that delt raise, we bring the elbows up to shoulder height. Press, kick. Good job. Last one. and rest. So for this third round, we're adding on that roll back, okay? So we roll up to stand, or you're doing that straight leg sit up. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Just 15 seconds of rest in between each round. Good job, you have 10 seconds here. Last one. And we grab those weights. Woo. Right, left, press, kick back. We tip forward through the hips for that kick back. Up, kick. Last one here. And we drop those weights. You can add a little hop here. If you want, we roll back. Use that momentum to come up. Tucking those knees into the chest will help a little bit here. Again, your modification instead is that straight leg sit up. We come back, dig those heels in, reach for the toes. Last one. And rest. Woo. So we're going into our longest round here. All 4 moves consecutively. Then we'll make our way back down the pyramid. There's no finisher, this is it, okay? 4, 3, 2, let's go. Longest round here, then we'll omit this sprawl at the beginning. Halfway. Last one here. And come back up, grab those weights. Woo. No more sprawls. Press, kick back. Woo. Up, kick. And let's drop those weights back to that core. Tucking those knees into the chest. If you're doing that, roll back. We are finishing off with those spider climbers here, or you're just holding a low plank. And we flip it over. Can you get Aaron? Benjamin? Can you get Aaron?
Is he up front?
Yeah. This part, but I just don't want it to be. Halfway. Woo. The knee comes outside the elbow. Last 10 here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Okay, we have 3 rounds left here, and then we're finishing up. Grabbing the weights in 2 and 1. You can talk, you don't have to. Halfway. Last 2 here. 1 more. And we drop those weights. You come to the top of the mat. Rolling onto your back. Using that momentum here. 10 here, then we go to those spider climbers. Last rep. And you come back to that high plank. Halfway. Less than 10. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we have 2 rounds left. Starting with that roll back or the straight leg setup, then the spider climber, and then we'll finish off with the spider climber. Instead of resting, what we're gonna do is hold that bow position for 20 seconds and then go back to the spider climbers. Okay? So last round here, about 2 minutes left of work. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tucking those knees into the chest. Last 2 here. And we flip it over to that spider climber. Second last time. Halfway. Less than 10. We're going to that bow position, or you can rest. 2. And when we flip it over, you're trying to get those shins parallel with the ground here and get those arms off the ground. If you need a bit more support, you can put the hands on the mat. Whew. 1 more round of the spider climbers in 5 seconds, and then we are done. And flip it back over, last 30. Halfway. Less than 10 here. Drawing that knee up and out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Sending the hips back, you can bring the forehead down to rest on the mat. And then you can send the hips through into that cobra to stretch out through the core. That is it. 43, just about 44 minutes of work. Thank you.